What is up, guys? My name is Taylor, or Mercadurka as you know, and I've gotten a lot of complaints on my audio quality recently, so I tinkered with the settings. Let me know if this is a little bit better. If my voice is still a little bit strained, please forgive me. I'm doing my best, drinking a lot of hot tea, getting really cozied up in my blankets, which, do you guys sleep under like a comforter and sheets, or do you like sleep under a lot of blankets? Because I know I sound weird, but I'm sure all of you know those super soft like microfiber blankets. I don't even sleep under a comforter. I just sleep under like 6 of those every night, and I'm just in glorious orgasmic warmth. But maybe I'm weird. Maybe that makes me a creepy guy. But who knows? Maybe. As you know, I'm playing my little free-for-all series with only the secondary machine pistols, and I didn't screen these. I just played 3 free-for-alls, each with one with each, aside from the Ravka, as I said, because the Ravka is so overplayed. I figured you guys would want to watch it, and I kept the scores no matter what I got. Thankfully, I won, so I look better than I am at the game. But here they are. Anyway, my video I uploaded yesterday where I talked about montages and stuff, it did not fully publish. I apologize to everyone who didn't get that. Someone sent me a message asking if I blocked them, and that's why I did not block you. I do apologize. It's not in my control. YouTube, I guess, made a mistake, but that link will be in the description if you want to check that out. But anywho, I'm in such a good mood today. I don't know why, but let's keep this going. I got a few messages recently from people telling me what they wanted me to talk about. I tweeted that I wanted people to send me messages, and I got really excited. You should know that when I check messages, I never check who they're from. I just check the actual content, and then, of course, I'll notice afterward once that little icon pops up. And so I saw I got a bunch of messages. I'm like, all right, let's check this out. Let's see what goodies we have today. And lo and behold, Woody had actually sent me 2 messages right off the bat saying I should talk about how I so often get mistaken for Gary Coleman in public, which that is a serious problem. A lot of people do think that I look like a 4'9" black man in his early 50s, or I think that was how old he was before he passed away. I'm not quite sure, but yes, that is a huge problem for me. I'm often mistaken for him being a 6-foot-tall white Caucasian male. It's a struggle. It's a daily struggle, and I do what I can to get by. But thank you, Woody, for empathizing and helping me to get out of my shell and talk about my giant issues of mistaken ethnicity. But anyway, I could also talk about, as Woody said, how I'm so good at making sure the spawn trap is just absolutely perfect, which, if you guys don't know, that's a long-running joke with a lot of people and me, is that when I first started playing with Woody and Wings and that whole group, Kyle and them, I had a tendency to run into the spawn and mess up a few spawns here and there. Not a big deal. At least it wasn't to me. And then, that only happened like maybe 3 or 4 times at the absolute most, and then just from then on, it's just been giving me crap about ruining the spawns. But everybody has that joke. Woody has the joke that he's almost 90 years old, hanging out with a bunch of 12-year-olds on the internet. Hutch is a pedophile, apparently. I don't know the other jokes. I'm not with the in crowd, I suppose. Personally, I'm still waiting for the video where Wings shows his real life and talks about his favorite cocks and how he raises the cocks, and maybe if they get troubled, he'll stroke them to make sure they feel better. Or I'm so sorry. For those of you who don't know, Wings actually raises like something like elite gamecocks. Like they're not chickens. They're like they're something elite. Like he is a specialty trainer for them or something like that. I don't know the specifics of it. I'm sure he could tell you better. But anyway, if you are a diehard Wings of Redemption fan, then you know, like I do, that you used to be able to hear the actual chickens in the videos in the background, and that's what people started asking, and then he explained it, and I just hope that he eventually makes a video showing himself with his cocks. But that would be absolutely fantastic. Best video of all time. But anyway, one thing that someone asked me that was actually a good message, and was, what would your final words be? If you were laying on your deathbed and the doctor came in and said you have like 45 seconds to live, which I know that's not realistic because, you can't really predict death down to the minute unless you're executed. But whatever, different topic. What would your last words be? I don't know. I was thinking about this for a while today after I got this YouTube message, and I cannot remember the name of the person who sent this to me, but if it was you, good question, dude. That's a fantastic question. This is such a deep question. I would actually recommend that maybe Woody and Kyle and Wings talk about this on the next podcast, because this is way too deep to cover in the next, 2 minutes of this commentary. So, I was thinking about it for a long time, and it really depends on how you want to be remembered. I don't know if I would want to be remembered as like a goofy, funny guy, and like I would say, like I would like go out on a high note, maybe tell a joke or something. I thought about that for a while, and I'm like, yeah, that would make everybody kind of feel better about the situation. But at the end of the day, I think that I would just want to have my family and friends around me, and this sounds so tacky, but you know what? If I were dying, I would just want to be able to tell my family that I love them. My children, hopefully I would have children at the time, maybe even grandchildren. That'd be fantastic. I could tell them that, tell my wife, my spouse, how I feel about her. But this is making me sad, so we're not going to talk about that anymore. But if you guys know what your last words would be, leave that in the comments section, because I'm very interested to hear it. I want to know how many of you would be very, very sincere, and how many of you would try and go off and laugh and have a good time, a good last that's what she said joke in the final seconds of your life. I don't know, though. It seems like your last sentence in life seems like that's what your whole life has been building up to. And if your whole life culminates and at the apex of your life is just a that's what she said joke, or you're making light of the situation that is certainly dire, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want that. That seems kind of, I don't know, it's flagrantly inappropriate, but I don't know. It all depends what kind of personality you have. I'm a goofy guy, and I like to have a good time, but if it came down to something that serious, I would not be able to make light of it. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I'm very interested to hear it. Also, if you guys have difficulty and people accidentally mistaking you for a different race or even a midget, like my problem with Gary Coleman, please leave that in the comments below so we can maybe start a support group or something, because I know that I certainly have enough difficulty with it on my own, and there are certainly those of you out there, maybe a tall black man who gets mistaken for Jackie Chan every so often, or who knows? Who knows? It's a bad disorder to have. But anyway, that's coming to the end of the commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Leave a comment, leave a rating if you liked it. If you didn't like it, feel free to tell me what I can do to improve, because I am here to entertain and I do my best for you. So please leave a comment, and also please remember to check out that video that did not publish. Click on it and make me smile. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.